Hey guys, while cleaning my room today, I found this old computer. It used to be my main computer a long time ago. It hasn't been turned on for so long. So today we will turn it on to see what I have left in this computer. And we will upgrade it to see how much can it do today. It appears to be an IBM OEM machine. Let's get into the BIOS and see the specification. Okay, so memory size error. This computer, I believe, has 512 megabytes of RAM. Yeah, it really has 512 megabytes of RAM. It's running at 333 megahertz. Also, it has a Pentium 4 2.26 gigahertz. Pretty low. And its integrated graphics is Intel 865G, nothing special. Also, by the way, this computer cannot be upgraded with an AGP card because its AGP slot. Unfortunately, this AGP slot does not work at all. It is a so-called dummy AGP slot. It means you can plug any card in here, but none of them will work at all. The computer will not detect the card, no matter what you do. Trust me, I've tried all those kind of settings in the BIOS, in jumpers, but I simply cannot make the AGP slot work. So today, we will do something different. Right here, I have an 8400 GS in PCI form. It is a newer card, so it has the bridge chip to convert PCIe to PCI. And it only came in low bracket. So we will upgrade the computer with this card to see how much can it do with a decent graphics card. But now let's turn it on first with its stock configuration. Okay, this computer appears to have Windows XP, which is fairly standard. At least it's not Windows 2000. I prefer Windows XP back then. I think it was 2010, 2011. Okay, it takes a bit longer to boot up because this hard drive is pretty old. I've been using this since, let's say, 2009, when my dad upgraded his PC and he gave me this one. So it has not much. These programs I installed, I think I installed those from 2014, 2015, maybe. It was the last time I used this computer. Oh, it also has Hardy Sentinel installed. Okay, so it has very basic specification. Now we're gonna upgrade this PC with a PCI graphics card to see what performance can we get, and we will compare it to its stock configuration. Aside from a graphics card upgrade, we will also upgrade the RAM on this machine. Here I have 4 sticks of 512 MB DDR400. So this will bring the machine's memory up to 2 GB, which is pretty enough for Windows XP to run. Everything is assembled and it's time to fire it up again. I've installed the drivers in the background and everything seems to be working fine. As you can see here, the computer identified the 8400GS, but it's pretty weird that it recognized it as the PCIe 1.1. But we will ignore that for the moment. Let's go to the benchmarks anyway. Alright, we have benchmark results here for 3D Mark 2000. It's pretty weird that the onboard graphics outperforms the 8400GS by almost 100%. But moving to 3D Mark 01, we can see that the 8400GS slaughtered the onboard graphics by 200%. And going to 3D Mark 03, the 8400GS again crushed the onboard graphics. And moving to 3D Mark 05 and 06, the extreme graphics onboard could even run that because it is missing DX9. So I guess it is a pretty worthy upgrade. So in conclusion, do I recommend this upgrade? No, absolutely not. First, it is the Socket 478 based platform. So it's 2019 now. No one is using that anymore. At least move to a 775 system. Like a G41 board, it is a lot better because you can find really cheap quad cores like Xeon 771. It just needs a couple of mods to make it work, but still a lot cheaper and a lot better than this 478 based platform. Also, RAMs are cheap, but the graphics card is not. It cost me $9, while with the same price, I can get a GT 730 or even a GTX 650 if I'm lucky. So, if you want to upgrade your PC, make sure it is not too old like this one. At least it should be a LGA 775 system and not the crappy 945 chipset. It should be G31 or better. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, please hit the like button below. And if you want to see more content from my channel, click the subscribe button. I have a lot more to show you. See you again.